My CEO wife only makes money, not a home, to keep me from dying alone. The old man forced me to marry a smoking hot female CEO. Every month I get 1 million in allowance. No wife at home and money to spend. Who wouldn't love this life? Until one night I partied till 3 a.m. I stumbled home drunk, flipped on the lights, and saw a total knockout, sitting on my bed. She stared at me coldly. You're finally back. I nearly lost my soul. I locked the door behind me and pulled out my phone to call the cops. Shen Xinghui, don't tell me you forgot me. I don't care who you are. You're done. You broke into my home. Get ready to face the law. Shen Xinghui, I'm your wife. Oh right, I do have a wife I've never met. While I was gone, you lived pretty freely, huh? She sat on the bed in a dark silk nightdress. Her long, pale legs were crossed. No, I just had a small hangout tonight. Then you just happened to catch me. Really, you have to believe me. When you weren't home, I stayed loyal and lonely every day. Of course, that was total nonsense. Really? Then my poor husband suffered. Maybe I should move back in today. What? No need. Why, you don't want me back? Of course not. Home is far from your office. I just worry the commute will tire you out. Well, in that case, pack up tomorrow and move in with me. How can that warm mouth even say something so chilling? My perfect married life was ending just like that. Mikai was dead serious. I didn't dare fight her, so I had to agree for now. After I washed up, she still wasn't asleep. She patted the bed, telling me to get in. I forced an awkward smile and reluctantly lay beside her. Once the lights went off, she turned over and pulled me into her arms. Her unfamiliar scent wrapped around me instantly. I went stiff as a board. Technically, we shared a room on our wedding night, but she was blackout drunk. By morning, she was gone. So this was basically our first sober night together. Xinghui, I've been ignoring you lately. I froze and didn't dare move. Inside, I was screaming, it's not a big deal. Please keep ignoring me. I really don't mind at all. After hesitating, I decided to talk honestly. So I carefully tugged her arm. Actually, I get it. Our marriage is a business deal, not love. I don't mind if you don't come home. Relax, I'm very open-minded, so it's fine if you stay away. I think how we were before was great. What do you think? No reply came. Only her steady breathing filled my ears. After confirming she was asleep, I found my phone in the dark to ask my buddy how to protect my freedom, but she was holding me way too tight. I couldn't break free. Maybe I moved too much and woke her. Half asleep, she pulled me closer. Be good. Don't move, I have an early meeting tomorrow. Her voice sounded way too good. Way too soothing. I almost lost it. It was already past 4 a.m. Fine, no more struggling. I should just sleep. I planned to talk when I woke up, but I slept too deeply. I didn't even know when she left. Then loud knocking woke me up. Hello, Mr. Shen. I'm President Mi's secretary. She sent me to pack and move your things. Wait, why don't I know about this? For details, please call President Mi. At her order, the movers filed in. They started carrying out my stuff. I was furious. Mad that Mikai acted alone, and mad they touched my things. Put everything down. If you want my stuff, move me first. I planted myself on the suitcase. Then I played dirty. Move him. You absolute animals. So in my pajamas, I sat on the suitcase like a mascot and got carried into Mikai's mansion. When Misai came home and saw me, she was startled. I smiled and fixed my messy hair, then pinned her against the wall. I held back my anger. We're not in a CEO romance drama, right? Before you do things, shouldn't you ask my opinion? I want to live with my husband. Would anyone have a problem? Do you have a problem? You don't. Unlike my clenched teeth. Misai was in a great mood. She casually took off her coat. I accidentally caught sight of her slim waist and perfect figure. I almost choked on my own spit. I quickly looked away, covered my burning face, and tried to hide in the nearest bathroom. That killer body with a suit and cold face was dangerously attractive. One more look and I'd lose reason. But the next second, Miss I gave a faint smile. She unbuttoned 2 buttons and stepped forward to block me. Are you shy? She leaned toward my neck. Her cool scent filled my nose. The pressure made me shut my eyes. What do you think I want? I yelped, pushed her away, and rushed into the bathroom. As the door closed, I heard her helpless laugh outside. Little boy, hearing that nickname, I went numb. Did she have to look down on me? I told Hee-Chang about it. He laughed at me hard. He decided to show me the world tonight. Late at night, while Mikai was asleep, I changed quietly and grabbed my shoes, just as I touched the handle. The living room lights came on. I froze like a thief caught in the act. Where are you going? Well, would you believe I'm taking out the trash? Dressed like that to take out trash? Come back and sleep. Turns out I overthought it. When she said sleep, she meant sleep. She didn't even hold me. She was probably mad. But thinking about it, even if she wanted something, I didn't. Whatever. When Hee-Chang heard, he roasted me again. Your wife is that hot? And you still held back? Shen Xinghui, you're hopeless. I shut my phone off. Who talks about that at midnight?